Hey Sapphire, I love your artist statement, and I totally understand about your design choices. You may want to even, just think of it as a portfolio piece as well, which means sometimes it means you have to make compromises, and that's also kind of what it's like to work with a client. Um, you have to put your personal tastes aside sometimes. But I love what you said about hot dogs, and I'm the same. What brand do you like? I actually get what's on sale, but I love some of the Hebrew Nationals, the big ones, and I love like all kinds of bratwurst. I even cook. I love to barbecue them outside, but if I can't, I have like one of those grated cast iron grill things, and it does it really nice. I also put celery seeds on it. I'm going too long. I love hot dogs, so I'm with you. So with your, I think everything looks really resolved. I would probably really still just do create a little bit simpler text, and if you move it down here, it's going to stand out more. You could put it up here as well, but it's just the idea here is kind of putting it in the negative space. You can also make the words different sizes. You don't need to keep each word the same size, but I would suggest less styles just because you have a very complicated background. And it's just a little bit much, but I'm just going to look to see what Fred. I don't know. You can just move this stuff around forever. I mean, editing is just it's actually easier when you have a client because you have deadlines, like real time deadlines. So when you're doing something for a class or yourself, I mean, it can be really a lot. And I don't know. See, I don't know. I would just continue playing with it. I don't think the warp is necessary either. Just again, because you have such a cool caricature, all these effects take away from it. So I'd probably even make all of them a little bit smaller. Let's see. But again, I would continue just to move them around, and I would probably, change some of the sizes up as well, because I think that I just think it would have more unity. So anyway, I think it looks great. I mean, you can continue editing forever. I mean, it'd be nice to see some of the details in this a little bit more, but again, it's not like a huge issue or anything like that. But like I say, like it's so easy to get compulsive and nitpicky and so on with all this stuff here. I'm just wondering if there's some way to make the detail stand out a little bit more. See, when you zoom in, you can see it better, but I'm just thinking of what it would look like, just to be able to see it more. And of course, which one is that again? Of course, it makes a difference of what it's behind. Because, for example, if you put this up here, you can see the detail really well. But since it's on kind of lighter background, it's just hard to see some of the detail. I don't know. You could add like I wonder, let's see here. I wonder what it would look like with a layer style. Just like a little tiny stroke or something like that. There it is. Not anything that huge. That's not that great. Maybe something darker would be better. Got a little bit of problems with your mask, you can see up in there. I mean, I don't know. It's probably not that big of a deal. Yeah, you can see that the mask is a little bit rough up in there. Let's see though if when it's smaller, if that adds a slight bit of emphasis. You know, so you might want to consider doing something like that, just a little. It's not really noticeable. It just adds a little bit of a layer of refinement to it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, nice job. I would just really, you know, you can continue tinkering it if you want, but for the final, I would work with the text a little bit more and try to submit again or to the Dropbox, or you could submit to the discussion thread too, so you know, people could see it. But again, I think you have like a really good grade. It's not going to really affect your grade if you do anything, but it will create a stronger portfolio piece, and that's kind of like one of the, you know, kind of one of the main, you know, reasons to go to school is the portfolio, because that's what's going to get you a job, and that's what's going to help move you, you know, further into your career and show your creativity. Okay, so nice job. It's been really great working with you, and I loved your artist statement again. Okay.